doing good. It's currently Saturday the 12th of July, and I thought this would be a good weekend to film, to vlog, to show what I'm up to and what I'm doing, because now I don't have a placement. Every day feels like a weekend, but the weather's really good and there's a few things and bits and pieces that I want to get done, but I thought it'd be an interesting weekend to film and to document. So, first of all, let me show you this. I got a new tripod thing. It's from Ulanzi, but it's like a tripod thing, but it doesn't look like a tripod. And then you push this little button, you push it up, and it pops out into a tripod. So it's really easy. You can just pick it up, carry it like this, and this to me is much better than this. I find this really annoying, and it's not very comfortable to hold, like if you're trying to walk around and film with the camera, but this is really cool. And it has this little hook as well that I can hang on the back of doors, and so the camera can then, it's a long story. It basically means I can get more cool shots. And yeah, so I'm super happy with that, but I've been really getting into my oil painting. I've only just started. I started 3 days ago on how to paint with oils, but I've always been an artist. I've always created things like this. I think I did when I was like 12 or 13, and there's bits throughout the house that I've done throughout the years, but let me show you my oil paints. So I've done 3 so far, 1 a day. They're just drying now. They're not gonna dry for a few days, but this is my first one that I did, just a hobnob, and it's all right. Like it's not a bad painting by any means, but like the shadow is all grungy, and it's just not. The background wasn't it. So this is my second day one. That one I think is quite cool. This one's definitely still wet, but some avocados. I quite like it. I think they're pretty good. It's sort of hard to display it properly, but no, that one's a cool one. And then this one I did yesterday, some grapes. And see, now I'm sort of really starting to get to know how to use it and how to push and pull the colours around, and how the paint works and how it goes together and all that sort of stuff. So this one's definitely my favourite one. As I'm editing this video, I feel like it's a good time to say that I've spent the last 2 or 3 days setting up my Etsy shop properly, because that is something that I want to invest in the time in now. So if you like the look of any of these paintings that I've done, I've created really high quality scans of them, and so they're available on my Etsy as a print, in a print form, up to, I think the largest size is just slightly larger than A1, and the smallest is 5 by 7 inches. So range of prices, range of sizes, but all high quality prints. So if you'd like to support what I'm doing or show some love, it'd be much appreciated. I've had 1 order so far, which is from my dad, but even so, an order's an order, just to test it all out and make sure it all runs smoothly, and I think it is. So I'd really appreciate any support that anyone could show. Get yourself a print, get one for yourself, for your friends or your family, for a birthday that's coming up. It'd be much appreciated, so thank you very much. I'm not sure what I'm going to paint today, but I was looking on Pinterest yesterday. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration from for when I create some art. I'm super happy with how they're going so far, and it's just nice, especially when there's like good sport on the TV. Like Wimbledon's been on, there's the women's final today, and there's the men's test match cricket going on as well. Just put it on in the background and paint away. So painting done, literally exactly an hour and 20 minutes. I don't love it as much as I love the avocados and the grapes, but it was difficult. I struggled with the black, and I think I've got the wrong colour red for a cherry. So the reference image was throwing me off, and I'm not good enough to handle with that. Anyway, it's alright. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So it's the one of the day. So I might do another one later. It depends what time the tennis is actually. It is so hot. Excuse the red face. I've just had a shower. One of my first 3D prints were these hooks, so I can like air things out on here after I get them sweaty. But they're just not long enough here. The hook isn't long enough, and they keep falling off. So I'm gonna do something about that today.
Done the job with it. Is it gets another half an hour, 40-minute rest.
Perfect seam position. That knit sharply, didn't it?
Not surprised. It's first trip out there. Tracy.
Our opponents in beating Swiatek at Wimbledon